Welcome, summoners, to another electrifying Alliance War season. Prepare yourselves for epic showdowns as our Elite Four Lokians take on the fiercest opponents in the battle realm. Will our alliance rise to the top and claim victory, or will we face the crushing blow of defeat? Stay tuned, smash that like button, and subscribe for more MCOC action. Let's fight! Welcome back for war number 8. I have 5 fights in this war, and after I was talking about how fast fights were in the last war, I get the exact opposite for this war. If you watched my last video, you also saw the Kushala fight, and I do my best to make a fight in this war even closer. I'm bringing in a team of Deathless King Groot, Titania, and Gorr. First fight up is going to be against this Killmonger. I am on path 6 in section 1. Not really a whole lot here to this fight. You'll see me, in order to keep the prowess down, I will do light, medium combos until I get to a special 1, and then I will get a couple permanent armor breaks on Killmonger and really take a lot of Killmonger's kit out of the way. Won't have to worry about reverb damage or anything like that. You're just trying my best to alternate so I don't do the same attack twice. There we go, we get the special 1. We have a few permanent armor breaks on there, and now it is just going to be hitting into them, baiting special 2s, which is my preferred one to bait. You know, taking as much kind of low block damage and chip damage as I have to. I'll heal up most of it. I'm not going to worry too much about it at all. So here we go. We're going to get up to a special 2 here. We do have 5 Furies up. Should do decent damage even to Killmonger. And look at that, it does. And now he is ticking down with that Incinerate on there. That's doing about 2,900 damage every half second. So, you know, we're just going to let that finish him off. Next fight up is this Chavez. Really the only concern here in this fight, and why I threw on an invuln boost for the last fight, was, you know, if she gets to a special 2, you know, and I don't have my Haymaker ready to, you know, absorb the damage more or less. So, you know, plan here is try not to block as much as possible. You know, it's not going to be a Chavez fight without her throwing some, you know, unnecessary heavy attacks in there. But you can see I'm kind of walking around as open as I can. There's the second heavy. She finally throws a special 1. Of course, she power gains right back to a special 1. So now we've just got to bait special 1s for a little while. Trying to keep the prowess down as far as possible in this. Nice little third heavy there. Hey, and what do you know? There's a 4th heavy. And what do you know? Let's make it 5. You know, just, you know, not that much fun. Now here I decided, you know, I've got the invuln boost on. I'm just going to push. I'm going to push her red if I have to. I'm just going to go for it. I'm tired of baiting specials. Probably shouldn't have done it. But, you know, it all works out in the end. And there we go. Finish her with a special 3. Now we jump over to path 3 in section 2. First fight's this Red Skull. And like I said, I have a fight in here that is the exact opposite of my Mole Man fight from the last war. The only difficulty here in this fight is getting to the Clarity Charge. Once I have the Clarity Charge, I don't have to worry about his auto block mechanic. I can just hit into him. I can bait special 1s. I can do whatever I need to all day long. It's just going to be slow because there's no way that I'm going to have the ability to keep the armor breaks off of them, or the armor off of them. So here we go. We do throw a special 1, just trying to keep some of them down, but I'm going to speed this up. As you're going to see here, it is just a lot of baiting special 1s, countering special 1s, and so forth. You know, there's nothing real difficult in here. Even when I throw special 2s, he's glancing most of them. You know, it's just a slow fight. You'll see if you look at my health bar, it never moves. You know, I'm at, you know, a full yellow bar for the majority of this fight. You know, the hardest part on this was just being aggressive enough to keep the Clarity Charge on. And, you know, here we go. We are 3 minutes into the fight, even sped up. And it is, you know, he's just at 20%. At parts of this, was a little concerned that I may not make it time-wise. It ends up being okay, but it's just long, and I did not want to subject you to the full slow motion fight there. And the last fight here on Path 3 is going to be against this Kindred. I'm going to be using Titania. Nothing in this node really affects the fight. It is just a standard Titania versus Kindred fight. Plan here is to bait special ones, rush in, take the hit from the second part of it, and then quickly counter to pause the degen timer that's up there. And done this fight many, many times. I kind of saved my haymaker here for the special one, and I, hindsight, kind of messed up the combo afterwards, but it worked. I didn't take any damage from that. Here I mess up way too late going in. He hits me and then does a quick heavy, so I can't get the counter on. And at this point, not real happy with the way the fight's going. It's not in any danger yet. Here I didn't feel comfortable doing the dash in. Now he's got his degen on me, and fortunately I have the haymaker. I figure I could use it. I can throw the special 3. I'll have a large time where I'm invulnerable, so I don't really have to worry too much about the degen. Now I'm rooted. Now the fight's over. So it all worked out. Wasn't as clean as I like, but anytime I can kill Kindred without a death, I'm happy. And now for the fight that no one knew exactly how it was going to go when I was assigned it. I had examples of Gorr taking other champions on this node, but never Prowler. Prowler has a very annoying part to his kit where he will put a falter on you if you try to counter his specials. So the plan going in here was to power start 1, bait a heavy, counter the heavy with my special 1, which is enough hits to put a clarity charge on me. And there we go. So we pulled that off perfectly. And now we want to do a light ending combo after baiting another heavy. Perfect. He threw that heavy nice and quick. We're in good shape right here. I'm feeling decent. Here, I had practiced the SP1 counter to the heavy so much, I forgot about the second part. Not a big deal. Do have the incinerate on there, but it's not taking too much. I'm able to counter most of it. Here, we're waiting for a special. Now I've got brute force and the incinerate on there, and a 5-hit combo into my block. That didn't feel good. There you'll notice my clarity charge dropped because I had to wait so long, and I get parried and get a few hits. Okay, so we're 45 seconds in. I'm not feeling great. My back's against the wall. I do not like fighting with my back against the wall. So I throw a special 1 to keep the clarity charge and to get some space. Can't hit too often because I really don't want to push him to a special 2. Brute force is back on me. I'm having to wait till he throws a heavy. I get touched by the end of the heavy. Okay, I'm finally able to throw an SP1 and get the heck out of that corner again. And now, bait a special 1, wait for him to throw a heavy. Okay, we're kind of reset here. We're about equal in health. I'm feeling pretty good. Get the striker off, get him back, work on trying to get some of my buffs up to get some damage over time going. Just a slow fight. Now here, he doesn't want to throw a special 1, so guess what? Brute force is back on me. Guess what? I can't counter his special. Did a good clean dex on his heavy against the wall. Proud of that one. Okay, get him back. He throws another special 1. Now I've got a dex against the wall. Missed the heavy. I am down to like 9% health here. I've got brute force on me. I've got to get a heavy out of him. There we go. Got a heavy. At this point I'm thinking, you know what? I don't have time to sit back and wait. I've just got to go. Get that off. Bait out another heavy. Here I'm wanting to throw my striker at the end of this combo. Look at that sliver of spirit that's not gone yet, so I couldn't throw the striker. There I want to intercept with my striker, and look at that. I go to intercept with the striker. 3 perfect dexes by the AI. Fortunately, I get a quick little intercept there at the end, able to finish him off with just 3% health left. That fight probably stressed my nerves out more than any fight I have taken in a very, very long time. And I'm glad my war is over after that fight. We did get the victory in this war, and even after watching that Prowler fight several times, I still don't know how I didn't die. But I do improve to 39 kills and 0 deaths. Through 8 wars, 4 Loki is 8-0. Once again, no free-to-play fights in this video, so if you'd like to see more war action, please hit the like, subscribe, and feel free to leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, take care all.